What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be giving you guys my updated makeup routine. I love all the products that I've been using recently, and I've been really mindful on finding drugstore dupes per se, and I'm loving every single one. I still have a few more expensive high-end luxury makeup products, but I definitely mainly have all drugstore, which is amazing, and I love that, and I love sharing with you guys. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into this makeup video. This is my absolute favorite primer. In my opinion, I feel like it works way better than the Milk Hydro Grip, but I do have both, and this one is like my special occasion one, the one that I know I can count on when I need my makeup to literally be glued onto my face. So this is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I know they have a few new versions of this one, which I'm so eager to get my hands on, but this is the one that I have and I love and use every single day. I feel like I have perfected the perfect base, and I think once you find the perfect base, you can kind of just play around with different eye products or something, but a base is like essential. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter as my foundation, which sounds crazy because it is so minimal coverage, but you guys, something about this product just literally makes my skin look like skin. And on the days when I do have a few more breakouts like I currently do right now, I just use either a concealer or I'll go in with a little bit of foundation, which I'll show and tell you guys after. I feel like it's been a minute since I came on here and did like a makeup tutorial or a get ready with me, because I normally now film those on TikTok because they're super short and quick and get to the point, and I'm like, who even watches makeup tutorials anymore? Which is like so sad to say. Oh, there's one in my eye. Like, I wasn't sure if posting my makeup routine on YouTube would like still be considered relevant, but you know what, here I am going back to the basics and filming my makeup tutorial for you guys. And I miss just like talking to the camera and getting ready, even though we're not getting ready for anything, we're just doing this little. Okay, so off the bat, as you can see, it has such a luminous glow to the face. This is the perfect base if you did want to go on top with maybe like a CC cream, or then your favorite light foundation would be amazing. But I literally just use this as my foundation. I love how real it looks, and even up close in person, you can still see like my pores, and like, you know, it didn't really cover, but that's like the whole point, is I kind of want you to see my skin. I'm just taking my makeup sponge and going over the brush strokes, and I've been using my little sponge like completely dry, and it definitely has helped from getting like all like texture-y or like taking off the product and like making my face kind of patchy in some areas. So if that happens to you, I would suggest trying to use your beauty blender or sponge just completely dry, and let me know how it works for you. Because I do have a few little breakouts happening, I'm gonna use my Kosas concealer in the shade 550, and I'm just going to cover a little bit, and I'm just gonna use my finger to blend that in and cover up my little pimples that I have down here. On the days when I did need something a little bit more strong or heavy coverage, I would use my Rare Beauty foundation. On the days that I have extra time, I know for work sometimes I do skip the step, but like when I'm gonna do Instagram photos or when I have time to really like get into my makeup, I love to use this little mixture for my contour. This is an oldie, but such a goodie, and I used to use this all the time in high school, and it literally just like so nostalgic, like even the way it smells to the way that it looks. But I'm back on it because no one does it like she does. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define, in the color shade C13. She is so good, okay? I'm gonna mix a little bit of my Chanel cream bronzer to blend it out. This step is extremely unnecessary, but I do love kind of like the more warmth that it adds to my cheekbones, so that's why I'm gonna add this, but either skip this step or just get any cream bronzer that is a little bit more warm toned. I just swirl it in. I'm literally about to hit pan on this, so I'm literally just trying to use it up at this point. And this is the brush that I'm loving right now for my contour. It's the Morphe M6. It is so good and easy to contour. So taking that and just literally trying to give my round face some structure and shape, because I seriously lack so much with that. And it's honestly something that I'm pretty insecure about. And in photos, sometimes I see them, and when I post to the side, that's my favorite thing. If you go to Instagram, I'm always looking this way. Well, no, to you it'd be this way. Because to me, I think this is like my better side. I'm always turned, like in every photo. There's some rare that I'm like center. In all selfies, you will never catch me taking a selfie like straight on, because I just feel like I have such a round circular shape, and that is all shout out to my dad for giving me those genes of a round face, and I have to just embrace it at this point unless I ever want to get surgery, which I wouldn't. So I just really love this step, and I love making myself look a lot more defined. This area right here is so important because doing these steps can just completely reshape your face. And I used to drag my makeup down. When I started to lift everything up, my face would instantly lift and everything would just look so much more snatched. I'm jump scaring you guys right now with this angle of me, but... And then this brush is awesome because I just go like this. And my nose is contoured. Like, what? To add some light back into my under eyes, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo in the shade Light Peach. And I love this concealer. This concealer is just everything to me and more. I've tried using other ones and it just doesn't work for me. So I absolutely love this shade. I feel like it's so brightening. You guys, I cannot believe that I'm literally turning 22 in 2.5 weeks. I keep thinking about that and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it is just so crazy to me because I'm thinking about like all the content I'm gonna create based off my birthday, like preparing, glowing up for my birthday, birthday get ready with me, birthday vlog, like all that. And this one is gonna be like super special and different because I'm actually going to be in San Francisco with Spencer, and this is like my first birthday not ever being like at home with my family, or like this is my first birthday being with Spencer, which is so funny because we were together like dating last year for my birthday, but he couldn't come down because he was in finals for my birthday, so I spent my 21st birthday with my family. So I definitely am like just so grateful because I think back on like all the videos around my birthday that I posted on this channel, and if you want to be like chismosa, go ahead and scroll down and you will see like all my birthdays. And honestly, I don't delete those because this is like a capsule of me. Like I'm documenting things that happen and go on in my life, good or bad, and it's all on here. And if you've been with me from, you know, the first year I started back in like 2017 on YouTube, and you're still here, like we are growing up together, and I think that is so cool. But yeah, and I'm putting my birthday looks together, and normally I'm like, wait, why am I so casual this year? Like I'm really toning it down. And it's because I truly like don't know how I'm gonna celebrate it. I know I want to do something like with my family or like my girlfriends before I leave to go see Spencer. But like on my actual birthday, I'll be over there with him. So I want to like do something home before I go with, like I said, my parents and my girlfriends, because I'm so grateful this year. I just have so many good friends, and I've never really had that stability of friendships in my life. So I'm really grateful this year, you know? Like, I'm bringing that Aries energy in. We're gonna set with the absolute love of my life, my favorite makeup product. This is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. This is such a hidden gem, you guys. I almost want to gatekeep this because it is that good, but I'm not gonna do that. It is the most beautiful powder foundation. You put this on your face and it's like a filter. I take my finger and I tap under my eyes to get rid of any last minute creases that just want to creep up and be so rude. And I take my little powder puffs from Amazon, okay? And I just go in and tap under my eyes. And then I like to put it right here, smile lines, a little bit on here, on the forehead. And then I take the very tip and just go like this. It is so blurring, and do you see? But I still have that luminous and glow to my face, you know? Because I don't want to be an oily mess, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my trusted Laura Mercier. She just always gets it, you know? I'm just going to do a little setting moment right here. We're going to let this cook, marinate, and let's move on to the eyes. Eyebrows are something that I really try my best not to do anything to them. I am one of those victims who survived the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow back in the day, and I was a junior, senior in high school, and those photos are still up on my Instagram page. I'm being so dramatic right now. Oh my God, I was a victim of that. And I don't even want to put a picture up here because that chapter in my life is beyond closed, and I'm grateful for her, but I'm also like, there's no going back. So this is the Merit Brow Volumizing Pomade, like gel mascara. And this one's actually pretty dried up now, and like there's hardly anything on here, but that's it. Like, you will never catch me taking in a little like, I'm gonna fill in the tail. No, we're done. I'm using a product that my best friend Chloe actually recommended. So shout out to my girl Chloe. It is the best thing ever for my eyebrows. Nothing else compares, literally nothing. However, I do need to be careful because sometimes I do too much and then it gets like brow dandruffed, which basically means just like product residue on my eyebrows. A pack of spoolies off Amazon, and then I get my mini Got To Be glues off Amazon, and my brows are like snatched. Let's dust off this bake. Using the NYX matte bronzer. I got this in high school and I still use it, so it's definitely like no longer usable, but I'm still using it because I've only hit a little pan on it. And I take this little synthetic brush and I go right under my like lash line, and it just brings like warmth, and sometimes I put this in my crease. I do a little taparooski and I go in there in the crease, and then any residue I'll just like go like this and snatch up my nose a little bit more. For blush, I'm using Rare Beauty and Encourage. Love this color, but it is a little dark. You see how it's kind of like a darker pink? So then I take a little bit of Happy. By the way, if you are thinking about getting this trio pack from Sephora, that's like $30 for 2 mini sizes and 1 full size. This is your sign to go get it. Use them every day. Love it and love. This stuff is super extra, but I've been loving it because it just gives me like that wet glow skin. This is the Chanel Rosé multi-use stick. I love this product. I was a big fan of her in the summer. I just love how the skin sits. For setting spray, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty. This one It just smells so freaking good. I use the Refy lip liner in Fawn, and I just overline my lips. I don't know if I can do it on camera, but I'm gonna try. So I start off with the Cupid's bow, and I just drag it down. I don't overline the top. I just try to follow like the natural shape of my lips. This is MAC lipstick in the shade Twig, and I just go like this to my bottom lip. And then I love using my Rare Beauty in the shade Worthy. And I just kind of like to go over. And then for gloss on top, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Fenty Heat in Hot Cherry. The last step, you guys, is my mascara routine. I'm loving it. I feel like I want to do something a little fun. I'm gonna take the Chanel like all-in-one, and I'm gonna put it on my eyes. I've never done this before. I feel like it's gonna give me like that wet eyelid look, and I'm really here for it. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. Let's do the mascara now. I don't want to like get it on here, but you know. This eyelash curler is amazing. As you can see the difference, it is from Ioni Cosmetics, which I found from the dollar store. Today is a Monday, which is the only day that I don't work at Chick-fil-A. So like Mondays are like me days, you know. I film, I'll edit, I will, oh I got it all the way up in the brow, that's not cute. You know, I'll obviously like go to the gym, like get my errands. It's like anything I need to do gets done that day. And I have one day only. So today I've just been like really chilling, and I'm like, well, I gotta film a video. I gotta be somewhat productive. So I literally just have to go downstairs and do the dishes before my mom gets home, and like I'll be fine. But like I have nowhere to go. My makeup looks so good. I'm gonna have to FaceTime Spencer so you can see. Because like my makeup's never looked this good before. I literally just texted Spencer and I was like, I need to show you my makeup because it looks so good and I have nowhere to go. Okay guys, here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty makeup tutorial. I love you guys so very much, and thank you to every single one of you for supporting me. I cannot show my gratitude or thank you all enough. If you guys want to keep in touch, be sure to follow me on Instagram. All the links will be down in the description, as well as my Amazon storefront, my TikTok, and all the places where you can reach me. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.